Hello everyone. Today we will be learning about pointers, one of the most fundamental data types in all of computer science. To apply this knowledge, we will also be using Golang, and I will be teaching you guys how to implement pointers and manipulate them. First of all, what are pointers? Pointers are an object that hold the address to a memory of a certain variable. They are initialized using the ampersand symbol, also known as the and symbol, and you can view the real values using the asterisk symbol. Please note, however, the usages of pointers varies from language to language. However, it's usually working like this in Golang and C++. However, it is still possible that it is different for other older languages such as Fortran and BASIC. So, let me first give you guys a couple of diagrams as to how pointers work, and then we can jump into the code. Let's suppose if I make an integer in a coding language, and the value is 44. This value is stored into system memory at a certain address, for example 0xbbc1. If I were to print out the age, what happens, the compiler goes to age, which is a variable, which is stored in 0xbbc1, and finds its value as 44, and it just simply prints it out. Let's suppose if I want to see the pointer, all you need to do is print with an ampersand symbol and age, and it's going to go all the way into system memory and print out only the address, which is 0xbbc1. Now, let's suppose if I have an age, and what I did is that I subtracted it, or I changed the value from 44 to 20. Now, I can create a separate pointer called x that is equal to the pointer of age. As we discussed earlier, the pointer for age is 0xbbc1. Therefore, since the pointer x is equal to the pointer of age, it will also be equal to 0xbbc1. So, if I were to print x, I will simply receive the pointer of age, which is 0xbbc1. Now, as I discussed earlier, by simply adding an asterisk to x, we can get the actual pointer value, which is 20 in this case. Let's suppose so as you can see over here, pointers of a variable are directly related to the variable itself. Any changes to the variable will also happen to the pointer as well. Now, let's start coding. So let's just open up our Visual Studio. Okay, and let's create a file and let's call it main.go. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to want to do is make a package main. Also, make sure you guys have Go installed. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do that. All right. Now, we just need to import the format library. All right, now let's just create a main function, which will run everything. Okay, so first let's create a variable called age. And let's set it equal to 44. Now let's just print out age, and we're printing this out just so that we can get rid of the format error. So that, because, well, yeah. Expected string in new line. Oh. I think that's it. Okay, expected string found new line. fmt.println age. So, okay, you know what, let's just ignore this for now. So now let's set a pointer, and let's set it x as we did before. So x is going to be equal to the address of age. So now what's going to happen is that it's going to take the x value, and it's going to be equal to the age memory address. Oh, I remember the issue. I forgot to add the quotations. Memory address. Okay, now let's just print out fmt.println age, and let's also print out the value of x, which will be a memory address. Print line x. So let's just run this code. Oh, there's an error. Undefined x. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's just run this code. So in order to run it, we can just go run main.go. So main.go is the file which is written in this, but you can choose whatever file you want. So first what it does is it prints out the value of h. Then it prints out the pointer x, and the pointer x is equal to the memory address of the age variable. So this is the actual memory address, similar to what we saw in our diagram. So hopefully this all makes sense to you. If it doesn't, then I guess you should just rewind the video and watch it again. Now, let's manipulate the memory. Now, let's change some stuff. So let's manipulate the pointer. So we'll take the age variable and change the value to 20. Okay? Now, we're going to print out the address of x again, and you will see that the address is still the same. However, if I were to print out the value of x, which is the string value, let's see what happens. Main.go. Alright, so as you can see, the memory addresses are still the same. However, at first, you print out the age value of 44. Then when the age value changes to 20, and we see the value, we get 20. So we get 44 at first, and then we get 20. So we can further manipulate this as well. By doing something like I don't know, fmt.println, and we'll take the value of x and add 35 to it. So, and boom, so we get the value of 20, and once added 35, we get 55. So this is a basic rundown as to how the pointers work in Golang. These skills should hopefully transfer to other lower level programming languages like C++. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.